Testing. Good afternoon, folks. I'd like to first of all thank Sandra Hamill and all the other speakers, and especially Monty McNaughton coming down from Toronto. We've been fighting a bunch of fights in this province for a long time. The sex education file is another example of how we have lost our way and lost our democracy. We lost our hydro yesterday, where it was supposed to be for the people, and they passed a budget that basically said it's not for the people, it's for the private sector. The sex education file, you weren't consulted. 4,000 hand-picked people were put in a room, and basically you know what happened. When you've got a democracy that has no consultation, and the government that we elect doesn't listen at all to the people, it's not a democracy. It's a dictatorship. I'm not a father, I'm not a parent, but I looked through the sex ed curriculum because I wanted to be educated about what exactly everybody was upset about. It's not age appropriate. There's some things in it that are good. Keeping your kids updated on the net, things about sexting, things about consent. But it's not age appropriate to have a 6-year-old kid come down and say, "Daddy, do you have sex with Mommy's bum?" That is not age appropriate. Do you want your kids coming home to you and asking questions that you are not going to be ready for? You're not going to know how to respond because it's not their right to teach your children. A prime minister who sat in that House of Commons said once in 1972, the government has no rights to the bedrooms of Canadians. And all you people that took your time and effort to come out here today, the one thing that I'm noticing, and I know the one thing that the politicals are noticing, and Kathleen Wynne is running scared. She just spent $2 million of your money to hypnotize the sheep in liking her program, and she is scared. Keep it up, folks. What you're doing is very, very important. Because there is no democracy in this province because we don't have a properly functioning provincial police department. We have 4 investigations against a government that erases hard drives, cancels gas plants, and you know the rest. But unfortunately, we don't have that in Ontario, and that's why I'm very, very worried about Ontario, folks. And what you're doing today here, and what's going to happen in September, is going to send a message to her across all ethnic lines. I see 30 different ethnic groups here today, and this is the fabric of Ontario that has got Kathleen Wynne scared. We all must come together, all colors and all ethnic backgrounds that don't want our children taught about sex in a classroom we don't control. Thank you.